your questions, and then I'll get into my training. But welcome to SNB GDP, Home and Guaranteed Daily Pay. This is Sharron and Bob's Traffic Monsoon weekly training for those people that are interested in learning finally how to make a legitimate income on the internet. You know, with PayPal, they've been notorious for freezing people's accounts. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah, I read some
You
of
get
that.
an affiliate marketer that bangs out a product launch, and all of a sudden he has he's been making a couple $1,000s a month, and then he has a ten or a $20,000 a month. Bang, they lock it up because they suspect something's wrong. They want to protect against maybe future returns. They don't know. They're a fascist pig organization. I think they should be completely eliminated from doing business, and hopefully they will someday, by a grassroots movement away from them. Just choose not to use them, if you will. But the reality is, Charles has got, I don't know, $57 million invested in PayPal. And in the last month alone, there was another 20 million that went into PayPal because a lot of people kept using PayPal for the last month rather than Peso or Solid Trust Pay. And had those transactions been conducted in those processors, there wouldn't be delays on payouts right now. Payouts right now aren't an issue for you and me or Bobby, but they are for people who don't understand what's going on.
Right.
What we suggest doing is everybody, buy some packs through Payzo or Solid Trust Pay. That'll throw some revenue in there, as little as they are. Spend 10 or 20 minutes, a half an hour or so. Click on cash links. You'll get pennies, but the company gets revenue share. If we all do that, the company will make more money. Ultimately, the funds will be deposited in the Monsoon account. Worst case scenario, as you heard on the video, it could take 6 months.
Yeah.
I truly believe we will not have to wait 6 months for instant cash withdrawals and payouts from Traffic Monsoon like we were enjoying just last month, if you know. In the month of December, I had $787, and it was fun. You just take the cash withdrawal, you send it to your bank account, and it's there the next day. I was using it for solo ads and to pay for marketing expenses. Now I'm just taking it out of my income. But I'm building this for the future because it's a company that's got a purpose. It's got a product that's high in demand. As an advertising platform, a pay-per-click advertising platform, we have a lot of retail customers that are just buying the traffic, if you will. If you look at my Google Analytics, you'll see proof that I'm getting traffic from Traffic Monsoon. If you look at my Gmail account where I get the notifications from Power Lead System, when I get opt-ins, I'm getting leads off of the banners and the website links that we have, because it says where the leads come from. So
Right.
Equip yourself with the tools. Follow the three-step plan because it works to promote any business that you have, any product or service. Traffic Monsoon, an MLM, an affiliate offer. If you're selling widgets or weight loss or nutrition, whatever, you package it so that the automated, the routine things of explaining how it works and getting the people involved and signed up are automated by videos and follow-up emails that are copyrighted and scripted. You don't need to be a coder to do that. You need to be smart enough to sign up for the free lead system, upgrade to the $7 funnel, if you will, and then
Right.
bite the bullet and pay the $30 a month to have access to all the coded pages, and the 27 or 20 whatever it is for the affiliates, $52 a month for the Power Lead system. That's what drives the business, if you will, getting the leads and then being able to market back to those leads. That's an asset that you'll have for the rest of your life, in, out, or beyond Traffic Monsoon. Feedback, comments, or how do you feel about what I just said?
I signed up for that the $7 one. I did sign up for that.
Well, here's the deal. You should have signed up under Bobby, and Bobby should be signed up under me. But that's cool, and that's perfectly okay. At least you positioned yourself with that product. Now the next thing you need to do is grab some banners I've
Yeah.
got a slew of them on my website, and just start when you're buying your packs, put the traffic to the banners, if you will.
Yeah, I did already.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, you're a smart guy, so you should be
Well,
able to figure this out.
they just got approved. It was in limbo for a day,
Yeah,
day and a half, but
cool.
they got approved.
Well, that's what you do. Now, the next strategy is two. One is getting to join a bunch of the Facebook groups and making it a routine that you do every day, where you're going to post 20 or 30 or 40 or whatever you have allocated in your time and budget for posting out to the groups. And then do it at different times of the day, if you will, because there's different people on at different times of the day. Does that make sense?
So what are you posting? But what are you posting?
I'll show you a couple of things I'm posting, but nonetheless, what I'm using are the custom landing pages. So what you do is on the landing page, you copy the text that's on the landing page, and then just put your URL below it.
Right.
I can give you some examples, if you will, but that you want your marketing to be congruent, if you will, from your offer when you're sending an email out, and you're offering people free leads for life. What every marketer needs is more to generate more income and sales on the internet is a system they can offer their teams for free. And if you look at the landing page, you can copy that text off the landing page and then put your URL and then begin to post that out into the groups. Now, I don't know if you've bought a domain, or if you got the $7 funnel, you could be they have
Yeah.
they have a URL in it, but I bought a domain, and I've got infinite subdomains. So I've got a free lead system, if you will, freeleadsystem.mlm lead gen pros, which goes to the initial landing page, and then that's what you post out, basically. But be consistent in your posting. I mean, I've got a $50 or $60 auto Facebook poster that I use, and sometimes I get banned for using it, if you will. But you can manually post, if you will, every day, and I still post every day manually because it just seems to be more effective. If you, I don't get as many groups posted to, but the message gets posted.
Right.
Bobby. Sharron, by the way, it's been an hour, so did you need something?
Yeah. I need to fix my backup on my. It doesn't have enough storage.
Okay, can we do this after? Because I'm right on the middle of a live hangout here with the team.
Okay.
God bless you, honey. I'll take care of that. That's no problem. I love working at home and having the freedom and flexibility to still make money and be with my family, if you will. And if I want to just take off and pack up, it's transportable. I can take my laptop anywhere and run it off my iPhone, you know? I can be at the beach or on a boat. I'll be in Manhattan on Mother's Day because that's the next Trafficmonsoon event, if you will.
Right.
I expect to be at 500 packs in the next 2 months or less, and you could easily be at 300 packs. I believe it's coming back, and it could be as little as 3 to 5 days until Charles gets a processor there. He might get a break from PayPal because his attorney also has connections, as you heard in the video, with people in PayPal. And he might be able to take a loan out, if you will, and just put money in till.
Uh-oh. I think he dropped. Oh. You dropped. Okay, you dumped off. Okay, let me try again.
I just got unmuted. I'm sorry. I got muted.
I got you. Yeah, I figured it wasn't on my side. I was like, yeah, that looks good.
No, I just hit the computer, if you will.
I can't hear most of this stuff, so.
You can't.
I can hear him now. I didn't hear you before, Bobby.
Well, he's on the phone.
Oh, it's on the phone. How come you're not on the other computer? Didn't make it work?
Wait, Bob, why don't you say a few words, Robert?
Okay, let me check this crap here. Okay, XZ.
Yeah, that's so weird that you can't speak, Robert.
Robert, can you speak?
I can hear you on the phone.
Put on speaker.
Can you hear us, Robert, on your computer?
Probably not. 334444. Okay, hang on. 33.444. Boom.
Grig's a bad boy.
And negative 31.957. Yeah, still $1.50 an hour.
Well, you know,
I get like my spreadsheet's like.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, you know, I'm up to, what is that? I bought 2 packs yesterday. I usually buy 7 or 8. So we're in the same boat. Now, when the tide goes up, guys, if you got your boat in your water and you're working this, we all go up together. You know, quit and die early or join us and retire rich. The choice is uniquely yours, as I always say to people. The reality is what we have works. What we're doing is remodeling. The store's still open. And revenue shares, as you know, we know, are not guaranteed.
Right.
We're privileged to be able to get them. You bought traffic. Now take that traffic and learn how to turn it into cash and then begin to market to build your team, because Trafficmonsoon will come back. It'll be bigger, stronger, faster, leaner, and meaner, especially when we get our own MasterCards and our own bank. It's coming. We are the pioneers, if you will.
How's Frankie doing?
Well, you know, think about how we feel. He had 4,000 packs. He had 4,000 days.
I saw him send out.
How does he feel? He still is the #1 guy in 4 corners, and he's still getting his $5 grand a week out of Power Lead System. So, hey, it's a minor bump in the road, guys. That's the way I look at it.
And Aries off on his honeymoon and coming back going, oh, fuck. What happened? What happened?
The honeymoon's over. I got to go back to work, right?
Oh, big time. Big time. But yeah, if you got 4,000 ad packs and you were waking up to this and now you're waking up to this,
that's a shock.
That's a shocker.
But we know it's temporary, guys. It's temporary. And it was like 2 days ago it was really bad. Yesterday it wasn't as bad. We'll see what happens today.
Right, right. Yep.
Get the word out. Start using the other processors. Click on the some cash links. We hate to do it, but it helps the company. And get your teams to do the same thing. Go out and recruit more people, because people need traffic. Find people who want to get positioned on the internet. A Power Lead System is totally awesome. A doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, a retail. Anybody who has a business, there's tons of custom templates in the back office. You can make some kick-ass sales funnels for people and build a list. This is internet marketing, Greg. Is all about building a list and then building a relationship with them and providing them with value. Our value is the traffic we can offer. The revenue share is a secondary benefit, but it can become a primary benefit, if you will, for most people if you're persistent here and you build it, knowing what the leverage is for what we have to offer. I've got a couple of resources in the group chat for how I build banners, if you will. If you have something there's a lot of stock images on the platform for Power Lead System, the free lead system, Trafficmonsoon, etc. But if you get some flashy images and you get some do some crafty work to it, you'll get more clicks on your banner. By the way, if you have banners that are not very active, change the banner, because people aren't attracted to it. They've seen it before. That's why we rotate the landing pages, as we should be doing with banners that don't get as many clicks. Two things I use to create banners is the TechSmith.com. They have a product called Jing. J-I-N-G is a screen recorder. By the way, that's the way I take a picture of my account every day. I post it on my blog, and I also post it into the Facebook groups.
Right.
If you're not doing that, you really should be, for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's being consistent in the business is a hard thing. We don't have a boss or anybody telling us what to do. So we've got to be self-motivated. That's how you get to the top in this game. The next thing is the newer people want to see the results of the people who are having results. Now, we have had results. You went from 60 packs over 100. Bobby went from scratch to 60 or whatnot. I went from 140 to 360 or 300, whatever I've got. I had 200 packs that expired, guys. And it doesn't upset me at all because they've done their thing. They've paid me what they owed me, and they've catapulted me, tripled the number of packs that I have, and access to income and access to traffic. So we post in the groups to establish yourself as up-and-coming future leaders in Trafficmonsoon. That's what will attract you when posting into social media. People want to see your results, and they want to see a progression of success in your results. So that's why you publish to the groups, to help the people who are coming in now. And also, when you're in there and you see him like Ari with his 4,000 packs, that's what's possible. I mean, 10,000 packs as a triple diamond with 150 personally enrolled is an attainable goal. And that's a $30,000 annuity for the rest of your life, guys.
So you publish your results, right?
Pardon me?
You publish your results?
Yeah, in other words,
and then but you don't just publish that. What else do you add to it? Do you add your link to Trafficmonsoon?
Well, if I'm in the groups, I use my my snbgdp.com/?AFID equals. I send that out into the Facebook groups. Or you could send one of the custom landing pages that they've created. You've seen the custom landing pages in the back office. I think you may, if you've signed up for the $7 funnel, if you're under one of the Power Lead System guys that has that, then all those the share codes will be in there, and I can give you access to the share codes after if you don't have them. That's how you replicate the landing pages.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, as I was saying, I'd suggest getting over. The link is the top link on the right, techsmith.com/jing.html. You can download the software for free. That allows you to take a picture of your back office where you've got your results on a daily basis. Excuse me?
Snipping tool?
A snippet tool?
Yep.
I suppose you could consider it that. There's probably lots of other tools that you could use. This is the way I use it.
What are you running for your machine there? Windows 10, 7?
No, I didn't upgrade to 10. I've got, what is it, 8? Windows 8?
Yeah, they have a snipping tool, which works great.
Okay.
So, I mean,
whichever. Now, the other thing is you can just copy and paste. I'm on a screen share in a couple minutes to show you some of my posts. And what I do, I'll show you some of my landing page, show you access to 1,100 Facebook groups. Matter of fact, I'm testing a strategy now for being able to email to them. I'm told it works. I've just begun to start using it, if you will. So let me, with your permission, I'll go on to a screen share now and show you what I was talking about. Hold on here for a sec.
Dump some of your stuff. You must have too much stuff open.
Wait a sec. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff open.
Your picture's starting to fade. Yeah, there's old man.
I can cut the bandwidth down too if it goes buggy.
No, you're good. That's good enough. Perfect.
All right, here you go. There it goes. Now, this is Frank Crabo's group. If you will, you'll see what's going on here. You got a regular. Here's a guy with 500 packs. He's made 52,000. He's got 55 referrals and he's earned 12,148 from his referral commissions, if you will.
Guys, join that group.
Pardon me? Oh, this is Frank Carabro's three-step formula. I've added Bobby. All you got to do is get added. What's your email? I'll add you right now.
What do I use? Oh, Gregory Dow at Hotmail.
ORYDOW at HOTMAIL.com. By the way, Robert, this is your responsibility to add your new members to the group. The person has already been invited to the group, so you're already in the group. You should be able to log in.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've just never looked that up. I've never seen it. How do you know that's the group?
That's the group. And Ari's got one, and Big has got one, and then there's the affiliated forces group. But just start with one and focus on it. The funnel that you want to use. I'm using Frank's right now. I just want to scroll down here. Here, Frank published 31 minutes ago. 4,482 packs, 322 referrals. Total earned $351,179, guys, okay? That's just the power of the system, if you will. I'm trying to scroll down here to my post I did earlier. Because I get a lot of likes and comments on the posts we do, even from Frank and from Ari and from Big. I'll show you the wording that I use in my. Wait, I must have some comments here on. Commented on my post 10 minutes ago. Oh, wait, that's a different post. That was one of my memories, if you will. Hold on.
Yep, looks good.
Cool. On Ari Maccabees, I think I've got it right here. Give me a second.
Susan.
Tom Brown, Jerry Dyer's comment on a photo and thank Crabro's three-step formula. Here's the last one I did. This was from yesterday's screenshot. So if you look at here, day 100, and the money keeps coming in. We love the hourly pay and daily raises. Looking forward to 2,000 packs this year and the TM Bank. Wow. Totally addicted. See you all in New York City for Mother's Day weekend. The numbers tell the story. So what I did here was I went into my Trafficmonsoon account. So you don't need a screen recorder to really do that. I just copied these numbers. Right-click, copy. Then you can go over to the group, if you will, and in discussion, you can then just paste it into the group. Now it'll come out like this, then all I do is I edit it so it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the other thing is,
it looks kind of, well, I don't know. That's like you could have typed that in, but
no, I just copied and pasted it, and then I edited it so that it looked uniform, and that's without the screenshot.
Right.
Now, if you're posting any results, guys, be aware that it's out of compliance unless you put a disclaimer in. Results not typical.
Right.
And they have that published. You see, I just grab it off of somebody else's post, if you will. That Frank always puts it here. Results not typical. This not proof of payment. Guarantee you would earn the same, but would be possible to earn this and more with an equal or greater work strategy. What I've been doing, I'll just get this off of here for a second. I add photo, and I take a morning screenshot when I wake up. That way I document my results. It's published here, and it's published on my blog, if you will. Oh, not the desktop. This is in documents. TM results. Robert, are you still with us? He's just silenced.
He's looking around. Now he heard you though. He must have heard you.
So here you go. I've got a let's see, what's this? Day 101. Oh, I can hear you a little bit on the phone, Robert.
Robert. I should be on the other computer, but
So what I do is I take the screenshot, I put the screenshot in there. You can say something if you want, day 101, and then just put your results not typical, and bang, you've got a post. There you go. You're just documenting your progress. Then the next thing I do is I go to my team site and I put a copy up here.
okay, so what's that? Your own website, right?
Yeah, well, this is I've got a blog that's separate, SNB blogging, if you will, .com, and this is SNB GDP. I made this into a team site so you guys could utilize it if you didn't have access to the Power Lead system or custom landing pages. This is still a great tool to use, because if you go to this site, you can go to the main page here, and then you can just go / AFID equals, and then put your Trafficmonsoon username in here.
Right.
And then take this link and publish this link out to the Facebook groups.
Right.
For example, here's a simple fast cash. So all I do is I take that link, I publish it, and it pulls up a picture. It's got my results here, and actually it's either the results, or this is I like to use this picture. Learn how to make money every 60 minutes guaranteed from anywhere, and then bang, I'll do this 20 times a day.
Right.
Or just go right through. Some of them don't let you post. Network marketing. It pulls the picture. You choose the picture. You can put some text in here if you want. This has got everything you need to get people to come to this site. It's coded to you. So when they decide that they would like to join or buy something, you get the commission, guys. That's why I did this.
Right.
And it's got all the training for all the modules for the Power Lead system, the four corners, how to get started. Another good one to post out is how I sponsor and build my business like crazy. This is from Ari Maccabee, if you will. It has a little bit of results, and then here's what Ari says. You sign up in the 3 programs, pay attention. This is how I make money and sponsor a lot of people in Trafficmonsoon, 4 corners, and the Power Lead system. Here's what you got to do. 5 to 8 Facebook posts to your page and let everyone know you started something new that's truly simple and easy. A 3rd grader could do it. 25 to 50 posts in groups will help you get your exposure and get some leads coming in. And the next thing you do, if you've got that landing page, you got that system set up, you buy solo ads, whether it's 50 clicks, 100 clicks, 1,000 clicks, whatever your budget affords you. The more clicks you buy, the more leads you'll have, the more sales you'll get. This is all these guys do to drive their signups, guys. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's nothing secret or anything that we're doing that's different than from what they're doing. But if you go through here and you read this and you absorb this, and then you share this training out. This is providing value to the marketplace. And people read that and say, shit, there's the money pictures I've got sharing to me. There's like $6 grand in my hand. Okay, and there's the Sharon's got
Buy solo ads. What's that?
Pardon me?
Buy solo ads.
Here you go. You go to the link where it says traffic. A solo ad is when you use somebody else's list and they send your offer out to the list. Frank will train you here on solo ads. But if you want to get leads instantly, click on that link. It takes you to my UDIMI site.
Yeah.
All right, now let's, guys, as a team, you want to buy your affiliate products from your upline. So we build a team here. UDMI is free to sign up, okay? And what happens is we have swipes. These are what is sent out to the leads. On this solo ad, I had 836 clicks so far. I've used this particular ad a number of times. And then I used this one with a different landing page. I got 113 clicks. These are inexpensive clicks. You're paying 30 cents, 50 cents a click. So you buy 30, 50, 100 a week at a time. Consistency. So you're always adding people to your list. The way to find the best sellers on this is look for the people who have the most numbers here, where people like them and have used them. This guy's about 1,800, 2,000. Here's one with 600, 2170, 750. They're selling clicks for 39 cents, 61 cents, 40 cents. So let's say I want to buy some clicks from Sally Fields. You can go to her page. You can select 50 clicks at 40 cents. It's what, 20 bucks? You can get some clicks today. You can use the swipes that we're using. I'll send you out a copy of them. I copied them from Frank. Okay, this is what he uses. This is what I use. This is what you can use. So that's 23 bucks if I want to buy 50 clicks. I want to buy 100 clicks. The seller doesn't have that amount of clicks available. So, I mean, there's plenty of people here that you can get inexpensive traffic for. You pick a budget and do it every week or a couple times a month, at least once a month, to build your list here. And that's how you get referrals. You buy the custom landing pages through Power Lead System, or you send them to my team site. The only thing is, if you're sending them cold traffic that you're buying to a page and you're not capturing that person's email, you may not get the sales that you deserve, because most people will buy. It takes 6 or 7 exposures for people to trust you enough to make a decision to join your team. So that's why we suggest having custom landing pages through the Power Lead System, or at least the $7 funnel, or get the free lead system, upgrade it to the $7 funnel, and then promote that out to the list. And you can promote solo ads to those offers, because those are attractive offers. Everyone on these people's lists are people who are looking for home-based businesses and ways to make money from home. So you're targeting a market of interested people.
Right. Well, if I were to get something through that sign up for, the $7 deal, then I would probably consider the next step up. I would think.
Well, I would think so too. Now, it's free to do the posting out to the Facebook groups, if you will. I just happen to have, this is my free lead system for life.
Yeah, I've seen that.
This is what I'd like you to sign up for today. The link is right on the Hangout section, and you can upgrade this. They'll ask you for the $7 funnel. This should be the next thing you need in your marketing arsenal, because right now you don't have a list, and you don't have any way to build a list. The advantage of having the free lead system is, as part of the Power Lead System, you're giving something away of value for free. That way, people will be inclined to want to give you their name and their email and become part of your list. And then while they're on your list, you can promote whatever offer you want to them, because you can broadcast to your list out of Power Lead System, guys.
Right.
This is the core of the 3-step process: having a viable offer, finding the targeted market, building a relationship with those people, and then moving them to the offer of your choice, if you will, which is right now Trafficmonsoon. So here's the headline. Who else wants free leads for life? Copy the headline. Go to the Facebook group. Okay, I'll go to this one that I haven't posted in yet. I'm going to go to this one here. Write a post. put in the headline, who else wants free leads for life? And then just take the URL of that. Now, there's one provided by the Power Lead system, but I would get yourself. You can get a for the first year you can get a coupon if you Google GoDaddy coupons for $1 or $2 you can buy a domain. They're usually 12 or 13 bucks a year. Okay, but for $2, who can't afford to get a custom domain? Get something sexy. All right, that's why I got MLM Lead Gen Pro. So you take the headline of the landing page. You could also take a little bit more text. Let me just put the, let me close this one off here, close this one off, close this one off. Who else wants free leads for life? And I'll put my URL there. Copy that. And you can post that right out to your groups, Greg. Do you see how that works? And it pulls the claim your free lead generating software absolutely free. You'll get leads if you post out to enough groups like that.
Right.
You could do that this afternoon, especially since I'm going to share with you how to get the groups to join and an easy way to do so. All right, so that's one. Oh. And your marketing is congruous because it's when they click on the link, they'll go to the website and they'll see what you just told them. Now some of the guys are actually recording custom videos and putting them in here because this is a fully editable and customizable funnel. You can edit all the text on this landing page, but these landing pages work the way they are, so use them. When you feel experienced enough, you could screw around with the headlines and other things to optimize the landing page to improve upon your conversion. So there you go. That's how you generate leads, free leads. But Robert, you need this free lead system. Does that make sense?
Yep.
The link is in there, and if you ultimately upgrade, you should get Greg to upgrade his system so you're part of his affiliate team. Does that make sense, guys? And keeping it congruous with your sponsor, you buy the affiliate products from them. That's what I was taught, and that's what I teach from my team.
Right. Yep.
Question, go ahead. Here, do you need leads and cash flow for your biz? This push-button lead generating system does it all. Get it here. Only $7 one time and earns you unlimited $6 payments for every lead. There's somebody else promoting it, if you will. And then you've got our friend here doing the selling and telling.
Yep.
All right, Google Analytics, if you will. I think you guys saw this before, if you will, but for the benefit of people watching this, for acquisition, all traffic channels, does the traffic work? Well, here, I got 2,149 sessions to my blog, SNB Blogging Academy, and 1,914 of them came from Trafficmonsoon.
Yep.
The other thing that's interesting, what I'm very impressed upon, and it's just a pat on my back, if you will, my team site, if you look at this, I'm also getting a bunch of traffic. I just launched this a few weeks ago, and I'm adding more and more value. I had 4,915 page views. People are looking at 10 pages per session and spending 6 minutes on a site. That's really cool, okay? Because the site has a lot of value and it's attractive. So take advantage of it, guys. Just use your /AFID equals your Trafficmonsoon username. But once again, here, all traffic channels. You'll see here referrals. And the other thing is I actually get organic search too, because I've done a lot of that, and you put a lot of keywords in there. My number one source is from SMB Blogging Academy because I drive a lot of traffic. I got a list of a couple of thousand. I need it to be 20,000. Frank's list is 50,000. That's a clue. When you get a list that big, you can dominate any offer and any business in any company. But Traffic Monsoon is a close second at 35 hits. This is where I'm getting my traffic from, guys.
Right.
Okay? And they're spending time on the site, so they're finding it of value. And I didn't write the book. I'm just a good student, and now I'm doing the same thing that I was taught to do, if you will. So, and then on the site, you can sign up, Bobby. You can sign up for free. You don't need to buy solo ads today, but sign up for free in UDMI, okay? And then Greg can do the same thing, and when he's ready, he can start buying solo ads through that vehicle, if you will. So, what I want to do is show you the strategy that I use for driving traffic. This Facebook strategies that I'm going to share with you right now is it's a password protected page. I bought this training, and now I'm offering it to my team for free. You can look down here. By the way, the password is in the chat. But it's free leads, the number for me. Free leads for me is the way you get into this page, if you will. You can read the text, but basically you can post to the 1,100 of the business-orientated Facebook groups, and it'll take you more than 30 minutes, but once you get it, it'll take you a while to get it to that point where it's that little time. And you don't need to post out to all of them. Pick 100 of them. Okay, the link for a Facebook group is facebookgroups.com/the name of the group. The group has an email address, which is the group's name at groups.facebook.com. The trick here is you have to join the group first. You have to be logged in, or your cookie should be open to the group as you're logged into your Facebook account. And you got to email it out from the email that you're registered in Facebook for this to work, okay? But don't rely on the emails. Do it manually to get up and running, if you will. Now, this list is made up in groups of 20. There's 60 groups of 20. Or 59, whatever it is. There's 1,100 of them, but they're batched in groups of 20. So what you do is you open up this page, right-click, open up a new tab, right-click, open up a new tab, right-click, open up a new tab, right-click, open up a new tab. You do that for 20 if your browser will permit you. Open up 20 groups.
CPU will.
Pardon me?
Your memory will.
If my memory serves me well. So what you do is, and then go to the groups and join them. See, I've joined this group. It'll take the administrators a few days to get back to you and to approve you for these groups. And then you just go in the group like I'm doing here. You've got the link to your free lead system, or you've got the link to the team site with your affiliate ID in there. This is what I do, guys. This is what Harry does. This is what Frank does. Okay, they post out their Facebook groups and they buy solo ads. When you have enough, and your list is big enough, you can rely less heavily on the Facebook group, but it's still a viable way to generate leads and get signups and sales. It's time consuming, but you either spend the money to buy the solo ads and drive it to your custom landing pages, or you spend the time, you invest the time or the money. It's your choice. You got to do something to generate results here. It doesn't happen unless you just want to let your packs accumulate and you don't want to build a team. Then you don't need to do any of this stuff. But I want to have a team of 100 people that have at least 1,000 packs or more.
Right.
Why not? Why not? You want to use start discussion, not sell something. You post in your links. And guys, you're going to get exposure. Just be consistent about it. Do 20 in the morning, 20 in the afternoon, 20 in the evening if you can. If you're working and you can't, Just do it when you've got the time available. You'll notice it'll take them a few days to approve you. So it's going to take a little while to get all of this set up.
Right.
But once you do, there's 1,100 different places you could advertise your offers to. That's my proof and results Facebook strategy. So there it is. You've got, these are listed in groups of 20. And if you go down to the bottom, you've got the email addresses. Some of these are defunct and it's not 100% complete up to date, but a majority of these are viable and workable groups. So here's a batch I haven't worked yet. I'm joining groups. I had 800 groups I was a member to. I didn't know there was so many more that are industry related that we could publish and post out to. There's millions of people on Facebook, guys, and this is free marketing.
Right.
So that's why you want to be publishing your results, and you want to put it on your Facebook wall so people you have access to know what you're doing and give them the chance to say no. See, so you click here, you join the group. All right? You click here, you join the group. You click here to join the group. By the way, these groups have 20, 30,000 members in them. I joined this group, so I started discussion. I'll make my post. Dedicate an hour to this strategy every day, and I guarantee you'll start signing people up into your Trafficmonsoon business or any other affiliate offer that you're selling. Most of the times it'll pick up the picture. There it goes. You have to wait a little bit. It's my computer, a little like I'm running the Hangout today. But this is a manual strategy, proven, and it's working today. It'll work tomorrow. There's millions of people, and then by the way, all these groups, there's lots of people signing up into these groups all the time because they want to learn how to make money on the internet. Well, you know now. You're fully trained and to be able to do this and to be able to train other people. And when you do sign somebody up, make sure you plug them into the Facebook groups. Make sure you send them out the welcome letter that I sent to you. It's published on my blog. I'm going to put it up here on the team site. But you know, get them a personal email as soon as you've got to sign up. You get the notification in your email box, and call them up. Get them on the phone. Hey, I see you signed up into to the team. Congratulations. I just want to let you know we're here to help you. If you have any questions, give me a call, and you're able to use the SMBGDP team site, and let them know that they're part of something that's bigger than both of us, if you will. Okay, so let's see. As I what else did I want to share with you today?
Hey, what's that stand for? NSBGDB.
Oh, SNBGDP. That's Sharron and Bob's Guaranteed Daily Pay. SNBGDP.com. Sharron and Bob's Guaranteed Daily Pay. By the way, guys,
That's
9
good.
minutes. I'm going to get my first packet a day. Okay.
Okay.
How exciting is that? It's not as exciting as it was, but it's still more exciting than not getting one, right?
Yeah. I got 130 packs.
130. God bless you.
Well,
You want to see those results published.
that's over.
So does the rest of the world. I want to see that 1,300 packs in 9 months or less, and you can do it. Greg,
Well,
you can do this.
Hopefully things will pick up.
No, definitely things are going to pick up. The best days are yet to come, and you're in early. As I said, when the tide goes up, all the boats go up together.
Yep. We'll hope.
Now, on the right of the chat is if you want to get the screen recorder so you can make your fancy pictures. If you got other software, that's cool. Bob, this is for you. Pick up a copy of that. It's free. Definitely get the free lead system. Click on that. Sign up today. if you'll be so kind, because you need it. It's a tool. You got to start building your list, and I'll help you with the Facebook promotions to get you some signups. Okay?
Yep. Yep.
And last but not least, there's the password for free leads for me and SMB GDP Facebook strategies. Go sign in today. And I know, does your browser record all your passwords, Greg?
Yeah, if you let it.
I mean, if you let it, exactly. I don't know if Bobby uses that, but it makes logging into Trafficmonsoon or any of these other websites a lot easier.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Those for sure.
Absolutely, for sure. So
Yep.
there you go, guys. That's the training for today. I'll open it up for questions or feedback.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Interesting.
Cool. And congratulations for taking action, Greg. I'm proud of you, bud. I know you'll get out of that job this year if you really want to.
Hey, you never know. Never know. Never know.
You never know. I'd like
Gotta pick up though.
meet up with you at the next Trafficmonsoon event. That's in Manhattan. I don't know if you'll fly to the East Coast yet, but I'm sure we'll have another one in Vegas. You could certainly meet us out there next time, right?
Yeah, never know. Never know. If things are going good, hey, never know.
Robert, any comments? You've been quiet today.
Robert. At
Go ahead. Go ahead. We can record what you say.
least his phone's working.
Going for it. All right. Well, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm going to do as you suggested. Get my free lead system. I'm going to download the Jing. I'm going to start working on my banners, and I'm going to start posting out. Get into that Facebook strategies and join 50 Facebook groups today. Because you got the time, you got more time, you got a little bit more time than Greg, but you want to be in a position where at least 100 Facebook groups that you're an active member in. You don't have to publish out to them every day, but there they are. There's the people waiting to hear the story.
Hmm.
How do you find, once you join, how do you find those groups?
Well, you'll get a notice back from the administrator that you were admitted to the group, and well, you don't have your own Facebook profile yet, but on your Facebook profile, all your groups are listed there.
Yeah, I've joined quite a few of them, but some I can't find again. Is that where it's timeline? I don't know how to navigate.
All right, let me go back on screen share for a minute, guys, and I'll be glad to answer that question. I'm going to open up a browser here. Hold on. Details. Okay, hold on. When you go to your Facebook and you're logged in, go all the way over to the right, that little diamond that's going down, and it'll open up this screen and go to where it says new groups. Click on new groups.
Little diamond going down.
And then you'll go over here to where it says your groups. If you click on your groups, it will display all the groups that you've joined. Here's my list. I've got about 800 of them here.
Diamond.
Okay?
No. Here we go back. Hey, do that one more time. Go from start.
Oh, by the way, don't publish links in the Ari Maccabees group, Biggs group, or Frank Crabo's group. You'll get banned. No links there, but publish your results there and uplifting and encouraging comments. And also, you can make comments on other people's results, like, "Wow, that's totally awesome," or somebody just getting started with 5 or 10 packs. Say, "Hey, I was there once. You can do this." You know, we're all trying to help each other here. That's what the purpose of the groups is for. But yeah, I've got a bunch of them here. Now let me just do one more thing, if you will, because this is a secret tool I use. The first thing you got to do is join the groups, and it's easy to do it manually. It's the fastest way to do it. But once you've got a lot of groups manned, and you feel flush, for about 55 bucks, you can pick up a copy of this software. Let me go back on screen share. I have a group poster here. You can put in your Facebook ID.
FB group poster, Facebook connect with friends.
You can enter the number of groups you want to add. I've got a file, and it has a file here for Facebook. Mike, where is it? Facebook Sharron is down here. Okay, Facebook Sharron. I'm using Sharon's profile as well as mine and Mike's. I got 3 profiles I use, team members, if you will. You start here, and then this software will go to your Facebook profile and then get all the groups that you belong to. But you need to belong to the groups first. Once you do that, you go to the post to groups. You tell it how many groups you want it to post to, the duration between the posts, how long, how many groups to post to, and I'll fill you in on the details here, the best way to do that. But what I've got here is these are different custom landing pages. This is the text off the landing page, and then this is Ari Maccabee's AM Make Money custom landing page. I'll show you what this particular landing page looks like. I'll come back on screen share in a sec. Oh, okay. This is actually the Four Corners landing page. This is for that $18 funnel.
Is that one time?
Yeah, $18 one time. And you can make over the next couple of years, you get a big list. You could make $500,000 with just one product because all the upgrades come out of it. Frank Drabble is the #1 recruiter in this offer, and he's made well over 72 grand in the last year just from it. Now, results not typical or guaranteed, but it's 18 bucks. So this is a hot item to promote through Facebook groups and through your traffic on Trafficmonsoon. But don't buy it unless Bobby buys it. You buy it from Bobby. That's the way it should be.
Right.
Okay. So I hope that was of benefit to you guys. And this is recorded. It'll be published. By the way, in my team hangouts, you saw the tab on my blog. I'm recording. I'm not recording. I'm publishing all the affiliated forces hangouts there as they have them. I'll publish them there. That's where I drive people to go see them. When you have a list or you have people on that you have access to or teammates on the Thursday when we have it. You use your snbgdp.com/AFID equals your Trafficmonsoon name, and then invite people to come to the hangout. They watch the hangout and they click the join now button at the bottom after they see the hangout. I mean, unless their wood is wet and they're not really a qualified prospect, who wouldn't want to join this opportunity? Tell me that.
Right.
If you really understand what's going on here, it's a no-brainer. In my opinion, and many others. 1.2 or what? 2.4 million people have joined Trafficmonsoon. Guys, it's a fact. It's not a fad. It's a movement.
Right. Okay.
All right, guys. Any other questions before I adjourn the hangout?
Nope, that's good.
Okay. We'll see you guys bright and early next week. Any comments, Bob? Any questions?
Yeah, I do have a lot of questions, but we'll have to go into another segment.
Okay. I'm going to stop the broadcast for now, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now.